Have you ever asked an AI a question and gotten back a response that's, well, just kind of flat, generic, or, not really helpful at all? Yeah, we've all been there. Well, today we're going to change that. We're moving beyond just asking basic questions. Today, we become AI architects. We're going to learn how to literally engineer the perfect AI persona from the ground up.
I mean, just look at the difference right here. On the left, you have a pretty standard request. You'll get an answer, for sure, but it's probably going to be a little dry, a little textbook. But on the right, that's not just a request anymore. It's a casting call. You're telling the AI who to be. And this one tiny shift in thinking, from just asking a question to actually defining an identity, is the absolute game changer for getting incredible results.
Okay, so here's our game plan. First, we're going to dive into why this whole specificity thing is so important. Then, we'll break down the two critical layers of an AI's identity, its role and its persona. After that, I'm going to give you a super simple formula for engineering any behavior you want. And then, the fun part, we'll build two totally different AI assistants from scratch. By the end of this, you'll have everything you need to be an AI architect.
So, why does that second prompt work so much better? Well, it's pretty simple, actually. It gives the AI two things that we as humans totally get: a specific job to do and a personality to do it with. Suddenly, it's not just some faceless know-it-all bot anymore. It has a purpose. And that specificity is what transforms a boring query into a genuinely useful conversation.
All right, so step one, the absolute foundation for everything else we're about to do is giving your AI a role. This is the first and honestly the most important layer. You got to think of it like you're hiring the AI for a specific position.
So what exactly is a role? It's simple. It's the job title. That's it. It answers that one big, critical question. What are you supposed to be doing here? This sets the entire context for everything that follows. And look, these roles can be literally anything you can dream up. Need to learn something new? Bam! You've got a teacher. Prepping for a job interview? You can create an interviewer. Staring at a spreadsheet full of data? Turn the AI into an analyst. By defining the job right at the start, you're focusing all of the AI's power exactly where you need it.
Okay, so the AI has its job description. Now comes the really fun part. This is where we give it a personality. We're moving from the what the AI does, to the how it actually does it. Welcome to layer 2, the persona. The persona is just the behavior style, the personality of the role you just gave it. So if the role answers, what is the job? The persona answers, okay, but how does this role behave? It's the difference between just any old boss and a truly great, inspiring boss, right? And this is a really important idea to grasp. One single role, just one, can have a ton of different personas. Let's stick with that teacher example, because not all teachers are the same, are they? I mean, just think about it. You could have that super friendly, approachable teacher who makes learning feel easy. Or maybe you need a little tough love. You could build a strict teacher who really pushes you. Or how about a motivational coach? Or even a funny teacher who uses humor to make things stick. The role is the same, teacher, but the actual experience is completely different every single time. Okay, so let's just nail this down side by side. The role, that defines the job. The persona, that defines the behavior. One is the function, the other is the flavor. You need both. One tells the AI what to do, the other tells it how to be. Okay, I know what you might be thinking. This sounds kind of complicated, but trust me, it's not. There's actually a super simple, really powerful formula you can use to engineer any persona you can possibly imagine. And here it is, the secret sauce. Persona equals behavior plus depth plus attitude. That's it, just those three things. You master these three levers and you can build anything. Let's break them down. So first, you've got behavior. This is pretty much the overall vibe or the main personality trait. Is it going to be strict and formal, friendly and casual, witty and funny? This really sets the entire tone of the conversation. Next up, we have depth. And this is all about how much information you want to get back. Are you looking for a quick, straight-to-the-point answer, or do you need the full, detailed, step-by-step breakdown of everything? You are in complete control. And the last piece of our puzzle is attitude. This one is super important. It's how the AI acts towards you. Is it there to push you and challenge you, or is it there to be encouraging and supportive when you get stuck? This is where you really fine-tune the relationship. Okay, enough theory, right? Let's get our hands dirty and actually build something. We're going to take one role,
technical interviewer, and use our formula to build two totally different opposite personas.
All right, persona number 1, the tough as nails, strict interviewer. So, let's use the formula. For behavior, we'll pick strict. For depth, we don't want it rambling on, so let's go with short responses. And for attitude, yeah, let's make it challenging.
And check this out. You can see exactly how our formula turns into a real prompt. We literally wrote, "You are a strict technical interviewer." We told it to challenge us and to keep your replies short. See? Behavior, attitude, depth. It's all right there in the instructions. Okay, now let's flip the script completely. Let's build persona 2, the supportive interviewer. We'll run it through the formula again. Behavior, let's go with supportive. Depth, this time we want all the details, so detailed explanation. And for attitude, we'll make it encouraging. And just look at the difference in this prompt. It's the same role interviewer, but a completely different universe. We've got supportive, explained step by step, and that little end with one encouragement line. We use the exact same 3-part formula to create 2 wildly different tools. That is what I'm talking about. That is real power.
So, from now on, when you open up that chat window, I want you to think differently. You're not just a user anymore. You're an architect. You're not just asking a question. You are designing the conversation. You have the tools to take control.
So, let's just quickly recap the architect's toolkit we've put together today. First, always start with a role. What's the job? Then define the persona. How does it behave? And you build that persona using our 3 magic ingredients: behavior, depth, and attitude. This simple framework will totally change how you interact with AI. And that really leaves us with one final and I think most exciting question. Now that you know how to build a specialist, a mentor, a tough critic, or a creative brainstorming partner, what kind of amazing conversations are you going to build?